Hey everybody, Samson here, coming back to you in the world of Ark Survival Evolved, modded. As you can see, we have a little Bronto friend here. We're just going to try and tame this guy up. It's over level 800. So I've already pumped at least 50 arrows into this bad boy, or girl, not really sure which one it is. And as you can see, its head keeps glitching right through the rock. And I just kind of sit here, pelt it in the head until it ends up moving it. But I mean, this thing is going to take a lot of arrows. 120 Bronto takes like 100 trank. So I mean, I have pumped my melee damage up to 225. And this bow does like 220 percent melee damage. So we'll see what happens. But I really hope I can take this thing out before my bow runs out of durability. If not, I'm gonna have to come back after I repair it. So I'm just on the South Island right now, if you can tell by the shape of the little horseshoe area down there. Oh, he's going away. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just on the South Island here. I have Boo Boo with me. Me and her were just running around, doing some gathering of metal. She actually swims so fast, she can get from the base to this island faster than our RG, faster than Budgie. Ah, there you are. And so I actually pumped the weight on Boo Boo up quite a bit. As I've been going around, I really wanted an Ankylo because, you know, you harvest metal so much better with an Ankylo than with a pick. So we were looking for one of those, ended up finding this guy or girl, whichever it is, and decided we were going to tame it up. So hopefully it's going to go down. Alright, cue lullaby music. Let's see. Don't know how many shots I have left, but I have quite a few arrows, made a bunch up in the intent of taking down a really high level Ankylo. I did see a level 800, but I don't know what happened to it. I don't know how it must have died. When it came back after prepping, it's gone. I've done 4 or 5 laps around the whole island, and it is nowhere to be found. So should probably be waiting a bit between shots here. Try and maximize torpor. They say to wait about 5 seconds between shots. So usually I kind of just wait till I've reloaded, give it a good 1 count, and fire. I actually got that one. So it's running, I think, and that should mean that its torpor is high, unless it's just making a super wide turn. This his head's gonna like smack me right in the face. Yeah. Oh, right in the jugular. Hit it right in the eyeball. Bam. Oh, no, not out. I was wondering if it was out. It's so hard to tell when it's all glitchy like this. Alright, I'm gonna pause. You know what? Hold on. We'll wait. I only got a little bit more durability left in the old crossbow here. Let's fire for a few more, see if we can down this beast. I mean, I would assume it's going to take me over 200 arrows. I didn't plan on taming such a giant when we started this. Let's see, maybe 3 or 4 more arrows. The nice thing is I'm hitting it right in the head. So, I mean, it feels almost a little bit cheaty. Oh, we missed that one. Where you going there, girl? Or boy, whatever you are. We almost gave him like a little hat there with arrows. Oh, so close. It's gonna break here any second. Probably gonna need to make up a few more arrows as well, because unfortunately it's gonna lose a lot of torpor. There it goes. Alright, well, we got Boo Boo right back here. Oh, it looks like a purple drop's coming in. Huh, cool. Alright, so we got Boo Boo right over here. She is now a perfect 1000. Pretty sweet, eh? Alright, let's, come on, Boo Boo. Oh, stuck on some trees. So we'll leave that Bronto for now. I don't know if it's going to try and chase us all the way back to the base. That would be pretty crazy. I have Boo Boo loaded up with a good amount of metal, stone, because if we're going to make those vaults, we're going to need a heck of a lot of metal and stone. I mean, there's no way this thing's going to catch us. I'm sure we'll get out of range before it even makes it off the island. Who knows, maybe on the way back we'll see a Bronto swimming. But let's get back here. Looks like we have a little shark buddy. Shouldn't be a problem. I mean, look how fast this crazy trike is swimming. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is almost like game breaking a little bit. Like, I don't know. I think this guy swims as fast as a pterodon flies. Now, we're hitting nighttime. We're at, 2200 hours. Let me gam up for you guys. There we go. I can't see any Bronto coming after me. Not that I'd be able to see it with how fast we were. Let's bring him over here, or her. So I added a few more forges because it was just taking so long to cook up all that metal. So we got some metal here. I'm just going to load up our forges, guys, get them lit, make up a few more arrows, and we'll be back. Okay, everybody, bringing you back. So we're getting ready just to do some research while we're gone. I'm going to chuck these in here. I want to build the research crossbow with the second tier. So this is what we built last time. So we can do this, and let's see, what's the difference between this one? This is the improved crossbow. And this is, let's see, the next level of research. So we're going to do this one. I'm going to begin this research. And as you can see in here, we have a whole bunch of stuff put in here. A little bit of narcotic. Just working on that. It's really easy to get fiber now that I have a Giganto. I've been just letting driftwood over there just wander, and it's been taking care of all of our fiber needs. So we got most of this iron smelted up, just working on some more. And we got some Mayhos on here, or Mejos. We got our crossbow back up and going, and we got 184 more. Oh, Raptor Claws is here, but you know what? I think we just need to try and down this guy before we do that. But there's one last thing I actually need to do before we take off here on Boo Boo. So let's take a look. Don't know if I know the Ingram already. It looks like I do. So I want to build a Pteranodon saddle. There are all kinds of Pteranodons on the South Island. Now, when I was messing around there for a little bit, I ended up just shooting a few of them because, you know, I have my little test when it comes to Pteranodons. I just shoot them in the head and see if they're worthy or not. A lot of times they fail the test, unfortunately for them. But the test is if they die, they are unworthy. So I ended up finding a worthy Pteranodon. So let's go right here, Pteranodon. I'm just going to craft one of these guys up. I don't think I have a blueprint for a better one. No, I don't. I only have the turtle saddle, and I actually got this raptor saddle as well. I don't know if I showed you guys. It's 67 armor. That's crazy. That's really good. So I have that crafted up. I'm just going to put the rest of this. Grab those those narcos out of here. Don't need you in there. So we're going to just do that. We're going to check on our narcotic production here. So I have a metal mortar and pestle here. The only difference between it and the regular one is this has 150 slots. So instead of needing like 70 of these things, you can just have one metal one. It crafts up the same pace, so it's not going to be faster, but you can just throw it all in there at once and you're good to go. So let's head over there because I do have a Pteranodon I want to show you guys. Now, I named it, but I'm not sure if it's something we're going to keep because I do want to try and have a theme for all of our animals. So, you know, for trikes, we got Bubba, and we got Boo Boo, and I don't know what the next one will be. For our RGs, we're going to go with birds, different birds. So we have Budgie over there, who's not much of a threat to anybody, but we're going to try and crank up speed on Budgie, so it's going to have a travel bird. And I really do want to catch a high level Argent, and that's going to be our like destroyer. We'll name it like Hawk or Falcon or something awesome like that. So let's take a look. We got a couple Ankylos over here. I want to check their level because that's something I really, really want for metal production. So we have a 68, oh my goodness, and a 170. You guys are just terrible. Goodbye. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I anger you, Mr. Trike? Goodbye. So, yeah, as you can see, Boo Boo's just like crazy. 3,800 melee damage. So almost as much as Frog there. So we have Boo Boo on passive? Yes, we do. Because I do not want it going after this guy. Or girl, I still don't know what it is. But let's just start pumping it through, full of more arrows. Unfortunately, it's going to be damaged a bit. But that's alright. So I'm going to just keep pumping this guy through. I don't think you guys want to watch me stick like another 200 arrows into this guy or girl. So I'll come back after we down this guy. Okay guys, we are back. And as you see, I almost used another 100 arrows to take this thing down. So let's grab Boo Boo here. Come on, Boo Boo. We're going to try the whole unmounting before you hit the ground trick. There we go. And we're good. If you don't know, you can unmount before you hit the ground, and you don't die. You don't take any damage, and neither does your dino. Not a new trick by any means. So, let's see. Alright, so yeah, 884, guys. That is what we're dealing with. It may actually take more berries than this to get this thing tamed. Like, let's take a look at the yeah, see that little tiny sliver? This guy is not going anywhere anytime soon. It's going to gain 441 levels. Now, the best part about taming this thing on the South Island is that nothing here will hurt it. I mean, this place doesn't even spawn bugs. Now, the weird thing is, because of the Winter Wonderland, I have seen a couple stray Argentavis around here, but I'm not too concerned. I really don't think we're going to have a problem with them, because it's pretty far in the island, and I don't know, I think it'll end up attacking other things before it gets to that Bronto. It's pretty safe. It's a really nice little sheltered area. So as you can see right here, we have two lovely little Pteranodons. I was actually just messing around shooting some of these, and I walked over, and this one right here, actually, I didn't think I knocked it out, but then it ended up just being unconscious here. After I made a couple more laps around, I ended up coming right about, let's see, it was right here on the ground. So it started off as a level 400 and ended up taming out to level 611. This one right here was actually one that I had started taming. I was like, oh, you know what? It'll be better than nothing. And then all of a sudden I found this level 400 down. So I don't really know what we're going to do with this one. It may just end up sitting here until we figure out what to do with it. But this is our level 600. So I haven't pumped anything on this guy yet. Now, I don't know if it's awesome, like, to the level where we would try breeding this guy, but it is something where it's going to really help. I mean, this is the highest level flyer we have now, by far. It's way higher level than Budgie is. So, as you can see, we got 2,880 health, which is monstrous for start off for a Pteranodon. I mean, you've seen how crazy it is pumping these guys' levels up. I can't wait to see, like I keep saying, I can't wait to see a level 1,000 dino. We also have 2,820 stamina, no one cares, no one cares. 400 weight on a Pteranodon. Like, that's just absurd. That's just crazy. And 832 melee damage. I mean, I won't have to pump stam at all on this guy. I'll pump health a bit because I think I'm going to turn Rocket here into, you know what, kind of a mix between Battle Pteranodon and Super Fast Pteranodon. It's because it'll be nice to get the battle part in because you can level them a lot faster when they have high melee damage because you can just go around killing stuff. Best way to gain XP on a dino for sure. Unfortunately, like Megalosaurus can't kill anything like the female ones. So that's the deer, that's like the moose guy. So that's one dino you can't really level, unfortunately. So let's take Rocket here for its maiden voyage. So I mean, the nice thing about having 400 carry weight, I can just have all my stuff on it. and go, and we're good. Huh, look at this. We have another Bronto. I'm surprised this one didn't get in the fight. What level are you, Mr. Bronto, or Mrs. Bronto? It's not going to tell us that way. Okay, we'll use the spyglass if you're going to be picky. 136. This ain't nothing, man. So I think to start, I'm going to pump melee damage. Wow. That went up a lot. So let's try taking out this Bronto. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. Yeah, I don't want this thing hitting our other Bronto. I know we're really far away from it, but, I mean, with a Bronto that high level, I'm not taking any chances. So I'm going to try and drag this... I don't even know if it was a guy or a girl, but drag this Bronto out this way. And we'll deal with it over here. Yeah, look at this. We're already damaging this thing. This is gonna be good. This will work fine. Oh, this is awesome. You guys ever taken out a Bronto with a Pteranodon? I mean, when I first started playing Ark, I thought these Pteranodons were like these wussy little garbage little things that you could never do any fighting with. They're pretty much good for flying fast and running away. But you can really do some damage with these guys, especially with their barrel roll move. It's pretty sweet. Let's check it out. I love how much stamina this guy has. Like, this is awesome. I can actually do fighting, and I don't have to land every 5 seconds. I'm gonna be so spoiled when I go back to playing regular, like, 120 max level servers, or even, not servers, even like solo play. If I go back to playing default, I mean, having these dinos that you don't have to level any stamina on when you first tame them, it's just like game changing because you can pump crazy amounts of health and crazy amounts of speed to these things. Alright, sweet. That wasn't even bad at all. You did really good, Rocket. Yes, you did. Alright, let's see. We're at about 1,000. I'm gonna put another level, a couple levels into speed. There we go, 150%. Real nice. So I didn't actually take a close look at what the stats on our Bronto are. So let's see. Can I land on this? You know what? I don't want to take any chances. I don't think that's going to mess with the taming effectiveness. I didn't even look at what the taming effectiveness was. Oh my goodness, if this isn't 100%, I'm going to be so upset. Well, it won't be 100, but you know, 99. Let's see. Okay, good. It's 99.9. That's going to drop over time for sure. So, you know, we're not doing too bad in the few minutes. We've got a good chunk on that bar, actually. Let's take a look at the stats. So, oh my goodness, 45,000 health. That is nuts. Oh my goodness, this thing's never gonna die. I got it down to 26,000 health with all those arrows. So, 3,864 stamina. So that's really good. So it can go for a long time. Huge amount of oxygen. 131,000 food. That's just absurd. 2,880 weight. Real nice. 700 melee. This is a really nice Bronto. I mean, it's not as good as like the level 1000s are going to be, of course. But I mean, we're getting to see what like a level 800, almost 900 looks like. And this is nuts. I'm really excited. I almost want to turn this into a giant tank and just start pumping health, but I know I want to use this for berry collection. It's going to take over Bubba's job of collecting berries when we need narcotics. So, I mean, we're not going to waste it. We're not going to just use it as a big berry collector. We'll probably pump some health and some other things. I mean, 2,800 weight's pretty great as it is. We'll probably pump that up to something like 4,000, and then we'll start just messing with health and other things and seeing what we can get done. So, Raptor Claus is actually gone for the night. It's almost 4 a.m. We're getting the morning coming. I think I'm going to take a little cut, guys, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. And look what I found. Oh my goodness. Level 952 Ankylo. Now, like I said, I saw a level 800 here before, and it disappeared when I left the island, so I'm really nervous to leave this guy here. That is crazy huge. I would love that thing. Now, I mean, that Bronto took almost 200 arrows, so this is a little higher level. It's not a Bronto, it's an Ankylo, so I'm thinking it's going to take maybe 115, between 100 and 150 arrows. So we don't have enough arrows, plus our crossbow's about halfway done. I think what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to leave this guy here. So let's just take a look at where we're at. I believe we're on the most easternly side, southeastern side of the horseshoe here. We're going to leave this guy here, right at the bottom. We're going to go get prepped. I'm going to see if I can get that new crossbow, and we're going to come back and see if we can knock this guy out this episode, okay? Alright, we'll be right back, guys. Okay, everyone, we're back here on the South Island, and it looks like they want to give us a group hug. Oh, how nice. As you can see, we got our little Ankylo friend here. Thank goodness it did not despawn or whatever happened to that other guy. Now, it's crazy bright. Let me just gamma down for a second here. There we go. Now, I'm going to warn you guys, I don't know what is with this island. I was hoping to get to this during the night, but I think it's bugged with this winter update because it is so bright. Right now, you know what, I'm going to gamma down one more time. There we go. It's a little bit on the dark side, but as you can see, it's still almost too bright in some ways. I've tried everything. I turned all the bloom quality down. I turned all the light shafts down, but still looks really crazy. Anyway, let's get to business here. So, I don't think I'm gonna have a problem knocking this guy out. I have 123 trank arrows. I have an extra almost 300 regular arrows and a bunch of narcotics, so I can make more if I need to. It just takes the regular arrows, the narcotic, and some fiber as well. So I'm going to play the game called Shoot Ankylo and Head Till Fall Down, and I'm going to bring you guys back when our little friend here's down. Just wanted to bring you guys back to show you this. He kind of ended up with a bit of a party. This guy started running the other direction, so I was chasing him down, and he brought friends. So, kind of crazy. So if you didn't know, like I said in one of my other videos, they did an update where if animals get stuck or too highly damaged or too highly torpored, they run away. Doesn't matter what animal it is now. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you guys the party. Didn't want you guys to be left out. We'll be back. Okay, everybody. So we downed our little friend here, or should I say our massive friend here. Didn't take too many arrows, so you see I'm down to 72 arrows. I think that's mostly due to our new bow. So as you can see, it has 400 durability, really nice, and 360% melee damage. So this bow is a monster. So let's take a look at the stats on this guy. 21,000 health, 765 melee damage, 925 weight to start off. This is actually where I'm most excited. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, that health is awesome, but to have 900 weight on an Ankylo to start, that is going to make things so much easier. We should be able to get its weight really high, and that'll be very nice. Let's see. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good. 2,500 stamina as well. So I don't have any berries to put on this guy right now. And as you can see, our little other Ankylo guys there just decided to chill. Ended up jumping on Rocket here, flying away after I knocked this out. And so they lost aggro, because I did not want to risk them hitting this guy. So I don't think I shot it after it went down. I'm really hoping I didn't shoot it after it went down. If not, I'm going to have to let this guy wake up and then re-knock it out, because, I mean, a 952, I just can't afford to lose any taming effectiveness. I really wish I had some kibble or something, but I don't think we're going to be able to see the end result on this video, guys. We're going to come back in the next episode, and you guys can see the brand new stats for both our new Bronto and our new Ankylo. So thanks so much for coming by, guys. Hope you had a great time, and we'll see you in the next one.